Today I was planning on doing a review of my backpack. This guy, Gossamer Gear, Kumo, but I have changed my mind. Still gonna do the review of my pack, but there's something else that has been on my mind for the last few days, and I feel like it's a little bit more important. So that's what I'm gonna talk about, and that is the backpacking community and just why I think it's so amazing. And the reason I want to talk about this is I feel like there are probably people out there who are nervous about going backpacking. They're worried about folks that they might run into on the trail. And maybe that's holding them back from going backpacking or going hiking in general. And that is just not anything that anyone should be worried about, at least not in my experience. So I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. And so to give you a little bit of backstory, I just finished up a thru hike of the Batona Trail. I was invited by Chris and Lori from Light AF to travel up and meet up with them and thru hike that trail. And then as time progressed and we got a little bit closer to the hike, I found out that Dutch from Dutchware was also going to be there, and there were going to be a few other folks with us as well, which was super exciting. But, and it's a little difficult for me to admit, but I'm going to admit it anyway, I was nervous about going on this trip. And I wasn't nervous because I wasn't nervous about the backpacking aspect of it. I wasn't worried about the trail or difficulty or hiking or any of that. That was all good. The reason I was nervous is because these guys all own successful backpacking companies. I mean, they make super dialed in, incredible gear, and I think I was a little bit intimidated by that fact. So I was nervous, because I'm just a backpacker. I like to hike. I'm kind of obsessed with gear, but I don't know, I just felt like it was almost like out of my league, so it made me nervous. But as soon as I got there and as soon as I met these folks and we got into hiking, I just felt very silly. Honestly, that's probably a really good word for it. There was really no reason for me to be nervous or to be worried about it at all, and I should have known that from the start, because every backpacking trip that I've been on, every hiking trip that I've been on, I have never run into anyone that I didn't enjoy being around. The backpacking community is just, it's made up of amazing folks, and we just all have this kind of the same common goal. I mean, we're all out there to enjoy nature, to hike on the trails, and to have a great experience in the outdoors. I mean, that is our goal. And all those other things that that you kind of have all around you in your everyday life, all that is just stripped away, right? It's a lot simpler. And all the people that I've met have really been amazing, and this trip was no different. And on the way back, driving back, I had several hours to think about it, and yeah, I was just super impressed with everyone. The trail was super fun, and I just felt really silly that I was nervous about it, and I felt like I should talk about it on the channel, because there are people out there that are like me, and they were probably nervous about backpacking, and they might be holding back, and they're not getting out onto the trail, maybe because of that. And I just want to let you know that there is really nothing to worry about. I would say you have a lot more chance of running into someone that might be rude or something like that on the street than you ever will on a trail. All the backpackers, all the hikers that I have ever met, super, super nice people, ready to help you out with anything you might have going on, easy to talk to. I mean, we're just all out there sleeping in the dirt together, and it's super fun. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick. And I also want to say thank you to Chris and Lori and Pine Barrens Leather and Big Mike and all you guys, Dutch as well. Super fun hike. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait to get out with you guys again. And if you are thinking about backpacking or hiking and you are afraid to get out on the trail because you're afraid that you won't fit in with the folks out there, I promise you it'll be all good. Backpackers are super friendly. It's a fantastic community. If I see you out there, I'll be happy to hike with you. So I will see you on the next one.
All right, top of the mountain, Jigola.
Climbed over this thing 4 times.